All right. We are ready to roll, correct, Cody?
We are live.
Awesome.
And
We are here in Summertown, Tennessee, and it is a beautiful day, Cody.
You could not ask for any better weather, especially after Saturday's fiasco. Golly.
Yeah. But this is Adam Lindsay here today with Mr. Cody Harrington. We should have a good one. Columbia Academy here visiting Summertown today. Should be a nice one. There's got Clint Brazier, man. I've got all Austin. Yeah. Yeah, we got Mr. Clint Brazier here. We got all kind of celebrities. I've talked to Jimmy Chapman, Jeremy Cawthorn, Clint Brazier. We've got the Ball Dog here. Coach Burleson's over there. I mean, it's just celebrity ridden today.
My mom and stepdad are here.
We've got special guests. The only thing we don't have is what's his name? What's the country singer that's from around here from Columbia? People see him a lot of times in Columbia. Luke Bryan. Yeah, we need to get Luke down here for a game. You know, throw out a first
he flies
pitch.
into Schaefer's.
Yeah, I know.
So surely we could get him here.
Well, I'd be divorced if he was down here. My wife would be leaving me, Cody. All right, we're getting ready to roll. Summertown, Lindsay on the mound here today for Summertown. They've got 3 games this week, one today, one tomorrow, and one on Thursday. Jones on third, Abbott on short. Kennedy Chapman leading off for CA. That's going to be a good little pitch down and away.
Curveball.
Kennedy's going to swing through that one. Abbott on short, Burleson on second, Anna Burleson on first. And we'll finish up here in a moment. Pitch from Lindsay. That's another one.
If it worked once, why not throw it again?
In left field, that looks like AB. Help me, Cody. Your eyes are better than me. Mackenzie Runnels in center, and it looks like Gillum in right. So that's how Summertown will line up. Lindsay jumping out 0-2 here, right off the bat. Pitch from Lindsay. That's going to be a rise, and that's a good one. And that'll be right back to Hannah for a grounder to get out one. So good start for Lindsay, especially against that young lady. Against Chapman. That kid is a monster. So getting that first out's big. She's going to be headed to Chattanooga State here soon, Cody.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
That's great. Over in my part of the woods.
Yep, great player. I plan on making some runs up there to watch her. So that will bring number 2 hole hitter. That's going to get through. And that will be Chloe Carter, I believe. Is that number 17?
Yep.
Oh, great. All right. We're getting our lineup here together. Tori Duvall coming up here now for CA. So they do have a runner on here. Nice slap there into the hole between short and third. So that will put a runner on here with 1 out. Pitch from Lindsay. That's going to be a bunt attempt pulled back for ball 1. That will go up and away.
Adam, I think this is the first day that we've got to play here at home that has been this nice of weather.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Not
pitch from
windy
Lindsay.
at all. Good pitch.
First pitch strike, down and in. Good location. Yeah, you couldn't ask for a prototypical day, Cody. This is as good as it's going to get.
Yeah.
So count here 1-1. CA does have a runner on. Pitch from Lindsay, down and away. Fouled, and that manages to somehow get through the one hole that's in the net over there.
Killed my wife there and my little boy.
Yeah, we might have to.
Right under the feet.
We might have to add some more zip ties.
Yeah, that went right through the hole.
Duvall had a big homer in the earlier game a few weeks back against CA. She can really hit. Pitch from Lindsay. That's going to get way high, all the way to the backstop. That one just got away from her. So CA's got a runner in scoring position here with 1 out and a 2-2 count on Duvall.
Adam, I'm going to have to get on to her. She's messed our camera up.
Well, that figures.
So in the break, we'll be moving in, trying to get a better angle there.
2-2 count. Pitch to Duvall. Down. That's going to be hit foul.
Foul ball.
Down the left field line. Anna Brewer on deck for CA. Anna's a really good pitcher for CA. She threw the first game against Summertown a few weeks back. I think she's going to be playing first today. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit deep, and that is smoked. That's going to be off the base of the fence in center. 1 run will come in. She's going to try for third, and she's going to be sliding in there safely. And CA's taking a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first.
Now to bat, number 19, Anna Brewer.
That will bring Brewer up, the cleanup hitter.
That ball was hit. I don't think it could have been hit any more solid.
Oh, smoke.
It was right in the.
That's going to be a drop ball, fouled away, strike one. Lindsay's going to have to learn one thing against the CA team. You've got to change up speeds. You know, you've got to use the changeup at times. You've got to keep them off balance because they can really hit softball. Another drop ball for strike two. And, you know, that one against Duvall right there, she gets up and she pays for it. You know, there are certain hitters especially, and that's one you don't want to leave up in the zone for CA, and she's one of them. Brewer right here is another one, but Lindsay's gotten ahead 0-2. Another one fouled off.
She's chasing after it. Throw it up in her hands right here.
Or off the plate. A strikeout here could be big if you can pull it off. You need to try to keep that runner from scoring. Another one fouled off.
We were having all sorts of camera issues, Adam.
Not wondering, Cody, if right here maybe you come in with that changeup and just see if she's been out front a little bit, see if it might work. Pitch from Lindsay. Down. That's going to get by Abbott in the center. A base hit, and CA's got another run. 2-0 here early on.
I think Abbott was expecting that one to jump up a little bit.
Yeah.
And it never did. It just laid down and
nope.
Went right under. So,
nope.
Opportunity to roll one in the middle here. Get out of this inning.
That will bring Emmy McAdams. She's going to hit one foul down the first baseline. I just don't understand the deal with Lindsay. You know, you have 0-2 and you continually give her something. Why not just work off the plate or something and see if you can get her to chase something away?
Yeah,
I mean, she swung at every pitch you've thrown. She swung at. I mean, I don't understand.
I don't know if she hit the spot she wanted or
maybe she just missed the
spot.
Here's the pitch to McAdams, down and in.
It's a good pitch.
Nice pitch there, strike two. But CA's jumped out here early on Lindsay, 2-0. That's going to be fouled away.
That's still a whole lot closer to the zone than I'd like to see it on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah. Lindsay up here, 0-2. McAdams at the plate for CA. Here's the pitch down and in. Wonder if you might want to check her. I think she held off, though. That'll be ball one. They will check, but he said she didn't go. I don't think she did either. Pitch from Lindsay. Down. That will be a K. Nice drop ball there. You know, when you wonder if that's not the location you go to on the cleanup hitter there that got that base hit up the middle, something that you just can't reach.
I was about to say she threw 3 in a row that she barely poked at.
Yeah. That will bring Rudy Cawthorn, number 25, up. She's going to take a first pitch strike. Outside corner.
Early giving the outside this morning.
Yep. Brewer still at first base. 2 outs. Pitch from Lindsay. That's going to be out. Ball one.
Hannah already up to 22 pitches this opening inning.
Pitch from Lindsay. That's going to be grounded foul behind home plate.
So, could use a third strikeout right here. Get out of this mess.
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's going to be on the outside corner. That was a borderline pitch, but Lindsay will get the strikeout to get out of it, but not before CA drops 2 runs. We'll be back here. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Let's take a break real quick. I'm going to adjust the camera.
All right.
So we'll be right back. And we're back.
Your shortstop.
It looks a little bit better, don't
It
it?
does. You did a good job. All right, bottom of the first inning. Abbott coming to the plate, trying to get Summertown, get something going here. CA does score 2 in their top with a big double off the center field fence by Duvall. Abbott's going to take a first pitch strike up in the zone. Strike 1.
Losing all the material here.
Wind decided to blow all of a sudden, and it blown in 3 hours, and it decides to gust. So Abbott with a first pitch strike. Next pitch, that will be a grounded foul. So no balls, 2 strikes on Eric.
Right away, this is way slower than what we saw all weekend.
Oh,
so
yeah. It's
I'm going to be interested to see how
the adjustment we
quickly we can adjust here.
Yeah. Pitch to Abbott. That'll be a changeup way outside for ball 1.
Ball was floating.
Yep. One ball, 2 strike count to Eric. Here's the pitch. That'll be down and in. That's going to be hit hard over against the CA dugout for a foul ball.
Adam, it looks like the shop back here at Summertown's been hard at work.
The what? Looking good, isn't it? It's coming along.
They're building a new building back here.
Yeah.
Looks like a
pitch to Abbott. That's going to be grounded right at the second baseman. Nice play by Chapman. So Summertown goes down right off the bat with the leadoff bat.
Now to bat. Your center fielder, number 2, Mackenzie Roll.
That will bring Runnels to the plate. Runnels has been on tear, Cody, over the last few weeks. He's been, honestly, Summertown's most consistent hitter the whole season.
Yep. She had a hot weekend in Franklin.
She's going to hit one, and that is deep, but it will be right to left fielder, and that'll be another second out quickly for CA. So that will bring Lindsay to the plate
Now to bat.
for Summertown.
Your pitcher, number 4, Hannah Lindsay.
We were talking this weekend about letting that first pitch go.
Yep.
Just to see it. I think it's going to be crucial to do that when the speed is so different.
Lindsay will take a first pitch strike down and in. Good location right there. 0-1. Anna Burleson on deck for Summertown. Pitch. That'll be up and away. A little bit too high for a ball. But it was a close one. It'll square it back up 1-1. Pitch to Lindsay. Change up. Grounded deep, shortstop, but she'll make that play all day, and she does. So Summertown 3 up, 3 down. And we'll be headed to the top of the second here shortly. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Now to bat. Number 3.
Welcome back, Adam.
All right, Pulley to the plate to lead off the top of the second inning for CA, the 7-hole hitter. Lindsay on the mound. First pitch. That'll be hit. That'll be down into the right field. That's a fair ball. That ball's up in the zone, and it gets punished. That could very well be 3. We'll see what happens. Got her, I think. Yeah, I thought they got her. It looked like they got the tag, but he called her out.
That was a good relay in from right field. Is that Gillum to
I think
Burleson?
I think Coach is discussing a possible obstruction at third base.
She was on the inside of the plate.
But they're not going to get it. The tag, I don't know about the obstruction. That's an argument I couldn't argue with. I didn't see it, but the tag was made. So Summertown very fortunate right there. Lindsay's getting the ball up.
Long out.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. 8-hole hitter, Heracus, to the plate. She's going to take a first pitch strike.
Good pitch right there.
Lindsay's got to mix stuff up against this team, man. They're a good fastball hitting team. You get stuff up against them, they will hurt you. She's got to change speeds, keep the ball down, go in and out, work it. That'll be inside. That's the one we're talking about. That's that screwball. So Heracus down 0-2 quickly. Pitch from Lindsay. It's going to be a rise ball up. Ball one. Yeah, I was wondering. I don't know about that decision to send her there. You got the leadoff on with a double for sure. Pitch from Lindsay down. That's fouled away. Nice pitch and nice way to stay alive. You know, you got your leadoff on with a double at a minimum down into the corner. You know, I don't know if it's just beneficial to risk that bringing her third there. Pitch. Got to be up. Ball two. If you're Lindsay, you wonder if you don't come back in with that screwball here. It was effective earlier. That's going to be popped up foul.
Stay in play. Just off the net.
Two. Count to Heracus. Pitch from Lindsay. Got her.
Pitch, Hannah.
That froze her up on the inside corner. That's nice pitch.
Ring her up.
Now to bat, number 1, Kinsley Wilhelm.
That will bring Wilhelm to the plate, the 9-hole hitter. Kennedy Chapman lead off on deck. Summertown does have 2 outs, though. See what happens. Here's the pitch. First pitch strike.
Hey, girl. Working way ahead today.
Down and in. Drop ball.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful pitch.
Oh, 2. Pitch from Lindsay. That'll be off plate outside. Ball one. Down and away. Fouled off. Wilhelm's trying to stay alive here.
So Hannah's working way ahead this inning, unlike last inning.
Yeah.
She's only thrown about 11 pitches this inning.
Down, and that's going to be hit. Nice piece of hitting. That's going to be knocked down by the left fielder, and she's going to go for 2, and she's going to get there.
Easily.
Misplayed in left field, and the runner advances to second. And that will give Chapman an opportunity here with 2 outs.
That was a heck of a at-bat there. Who was that?
That was Wilhelm, the 9-hole hitter.
Yeah.
And we'll bring Chapman to the plate. First pitch from Lindsay. Change up. Popped up just over shortstop. I wonder if they'll send her. They're going to try it. Here she comes. She's out if they've got her, and they do. She gets in. She's safe. Evidently missed the tag.
Did she even touch the plate?
I'm not sure. The throw easily beat her, but that's a beautiful slide.
Now to bat, number 17, Chloe.
So that will give CA a 3-0 lead, and they have a runner on second now with Carter, who hit one off the center field fence in the first inning. No, excuse me. That was the 3-hole hitter Duvall.
It's a good pitch inside.
Carter had the single in the left, slapped through the infield. Nice change up to Chapman. That's just a great piece of hitting of getting it over that infield. And Lindsay's going to put one in the skull of Carter. And
that's why we wear helmets, folks.
Yeah, safety first. And then now you bring
Now to bat, number 12.
Duvall to the plate, who is the last person you want to see. She's done hit one off the center field fence, and not somebody you want to see up right now with 2 on. 3-hole hitter, and you've got the cleanup on deck. Pitch from Lindsay.
Whew, that looked good. Yes, better from this angle than his.
Yep. Ball 1. Next pitch. That's going to be a shot, and that's going to get right by the first baseman. Line drive. That'll score another one. And CA's up 4-0. Lindsay has still yet to throw a changeup in an inning and a half, which I don't understand. But
yeah, because she was throwing that pitch in warm-ups. And
yeah, it's not real point in warming it up if you're not going to throw it. And they're just wearing her out. And that's what they'll do. You keep throwing the same pitch, same speed, that's what will happen. That will be popped up. And that will be the 3rd out, but not before CA drops 2 more. I was wrong, though, Cody. She did throw 1 changeup, and it was served by Chapman right over shortstop. So,
yeah.
But CA with 2 more, and Summertown looking for their first hit of the game here. Hopefully get something going this next inning. We'll be back shortly. All right. Anna Burleson to the plate for Summertown. Down 4-0 here, bottom 2. First pitch, down in the dirt. Ball 1.
Just after we said the wind wasn't existent.
Here it is, blowing in, too.
Yep.
Next pitch, that'll be dinked off the end of the bat, foul. So 1-1 here to Anna. Nice pitch there, inside corner. Strike 2.
Up in her hands there. I don't know if that just jammed her up or
yeah,
she thought it was more inside.
Good location. Pitch. That'll be grounded. That will get through. So Summertown got a hit here. Got a little something going here. Hit by Burleson, leading things off. That will bring Jones to the plate.
Yeah, sometimes all it takes is getting that monkey off their back and just a little, little dink in the gap right there.
Yeah.
Gets Anna on, takes a little pressure off everybody else. We got to get the bats going at them, though. This has been hard to watch the last couple games.
Yep. It's Jones. She's going to hit a rocket. That's going to go right into the dugout, and Abbott has been hit.
In the face.
Hopefully she's okay.
Hit her in the face again.
Went into the dugout, so hopefully she's okay.
Gosh.
So Jones down 0-1 now. That was a hard hit ball. Another one that's served deep, foul. I was watching this young lady warming up, Cody. She's got a really good changeup. I would venture to say that thing's probably coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
I was going to guess. We'll see. 0-2 pitch to Jones. There's a
rip. That's in the gap.
That's going to head into the gap. It's going to slam against the wall. Coach Burleson's going to hold up Anna Burleson at third, but Summertown's got something cooking here now.
Good swing right there, Anna.
Now,
Hannah, sorry.
your second baseman,
Good running, Anna.
number 6,
Yeah.
That's terrible to put them back-to-back in the lineup.
Yeah, no, we're going to have to figure that out. Well, you got Anna.
You got Hannah,
You got two
Anna,
Hannahs.
Hannah.
You got two Hannahs and
Right in a
Anna.
row.
Do we have a Rosanna? Do we have one? We don't, do we?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
She's
All right. Reagan Burleson to the plate. Pitch. That's going to be nubbed off the hands right back to the pitcher, and that'll be – she makes it adventurous, but out at first base.
Now to bat. Your
So the
catcher,
runners do not move anywhere. They're still stuck.
Taylor.
That'll bring Taylor to the plate for Summertown.
talk about a kid that's due one.
Yeah. Runners on second and third, one out. Pitch to Taylor. There's a changeup. That's hit deep in the hole. That's going to be a
That
tough
could be
play.
trouble. Yeah,
It's
it is.
bobbled, but the location of it, the runner will not move. And Summertown here with
Now to bat.
bases loaded
Number 3, Caitlin Gillow.
with Gillum up.
We'll get a pitch runner for Greenlee.
And honestly, you know, for CA, that's really one of the best things that could
Yeah,
happen.
because they can have
If she fields that ball and makes that throw, the runner will probably
advance.
score from home.
Yeah.
So that's really not a bad
Hey,
situation
base
if
hit
you're
right here
CA.
scores too.
Pitch to Gillum. Strike one.
Good pitch there.
And it puts you in a position here, you know, a strikeout or a pop-up or, you know, a grounder on the infield. You get a force. CA's infield is up. So they're looking to cut that run down if they can. Pitch off the plate. Ball one. 1-1 pitch to Gillum. That's going to be a
that was
called
high.
strike
That was,
up in the zone, but it will be called a strike.
that was a little higher than my liking.
So Gillum here with a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Got to be wary of that change here. There it is, and it will go low for ball 2.
Good call, Adam. It's like you've done this a time or two.
A few times. I would have called it. I see, you know, you got to see if she'll chase. Gillum's a good job staying off of it. 2-ball, 2-strike count here to Gillum. Bases loaded, 1 out. The pitch. That's going to be a grounder to Chapman. She's going to make a great play, throw it home. They'll get the force. And CA now has 2 outs. Summertown still has yet to score.
I'm going to be honest, Adam. Her foot was not on the bag.
Now to
What are you
bat.
talking about on home
At
plate?
home plate. I sat there and watched it.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying I didn't see it.
Yeah. She had her toe, if her heel was down, it would have been on, but she had her toe right in front of home plate.
Pitch to AB, fouled off. So Summertown now, after having runners on second and third and no outs, now have bases loaded and 2 outs and still haven't been able to get a run across home plate.
It'd be huge if she can get on bag right here.
And AB up, the 9-hole hitter, trying to fix that. She's going to hit it, but that's going to be routine to center. And Summertown is going to squander another opportunity. And we'll be headed to the top of the third. CA leading 4-0. We'll be back in a moment.
We're back.
Now to bat. Number 21.
Man, that was an opportunity that you don't want to let slip away with nothing. CA, super fortunate guy there with no runs.
21, McAdams to the plate. She's going to swing and miss at a drop ball, strike 1. There's another one. Ball one. 1-1 count. That's going to be hit foul.
There you go, Hannah. Working way ahead.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Hannah's still under 40 right here after a big first inning. And
it's going to be hit.
James are up.
That's going to be a fair ball. Nice play by Jones and a great throw. So nice play by Hannah. Summertown will get the first out of the inning.
That's a better start.
Yeah, I like those.
Better start to the inning.
Number 25.
That was that screwball in her hands. James are
Yep.
up.
Nice pitch.
Yeah. Who we got up, Adam?
Should be Rudy, I think. Yeah, that'll be Rudy Cothran. She's going to
What do you think about the
go down into the dirt and take ball 1.
What do you think about the uniform choices today for both teams?
I like them. I like.
Relaxed.
Yeah, I mean, I like
the dry fit shirts.
Pitch from Lindsay. First pitch
Pitch.
strike. First strike for Lindsay. 1-1 count. No, I like them. I think they're nice and, they're nice, but they're clean. They're nothing extravagant.
Simple.
Very simple. I like that.
Good
Drop
pitch
ball
there.
for a ball.
Just didn't chase it.
2 balls, 1 strike to Rudy. We picked up and played with Rudy a few times on her team. Good player. Pitch down and in.
Good
That's the
pitch.
screwball. So that'll get to 2-2. Her dad's had to deal with me a few times at the ER in Murray Regional for kidney stones at 2 o'clock in the morning, so I appreciate that man a lot. Pitch from Lindsay.
Oh, good spot.
Great pitch, but Rudy does a great job laying off of it. I couldn't have done it.
Brings the count full.
Yeah. So full count here against Rudy. Hand on the mound. First full count pitch.
Nice.
Gonna get her there. Looked probably like I would say a screwball down and in, and Rudy tried checking it up, but couldn't quite pull it back.
So that's my counts are at 4.
Yeah.
4 strikeouts already.
Yep. That will bring Lila Pulley, 7-hole hitter, to the plate. Pitch from Lindsay.
Good spot.
Down and in, a little low.
A little low.
Yep.
A little low.
Another one. So 2-0 here to Pulley, the 7-hole hitter. Swing and a miss.
She took a rip at that one.
Yep.
Came up with nothing but air. That's how I like it when we're playing defense.
2 balls, 1 strike. That'll be a shot right back up the middle for a base hit.
Those always make me nervous.
Well, and Lindsay's, the balls that have been hit hard against Lindsay have been waist high.
Yeah.
You see her working down in the zone and the rise ball up when she's moving it around and stuff and keeping the ball down. She's golden. But, the ball hit by Duvall, that one, and even the one in the right field corner, those are all balls that are up too far up.
Good pitch right there.
That are going to get hit hard.
Yeah, I just wonder. I mean, that's very uncharacteristic of her. So I'm just wondering if she's missing spots today or.
That'll be a first pitch strike to Heracus. Next one down and in.
Because
Ball 1.
She knows better than to leave those up on these girls that can hit the ball. I mean, we saw them hit the ball all weekend. We never played CA.
No. 1-1 count. That'll be fouled off.
But who were you telling me they played at Green Hill?
Green Hill, Green Hill beat us, I beleave, 6-1 on day 1. The really good team.
Yeah.
CA actually had Green Hill, from talking with some people. They had Green Hill beat 3-1 on Saturday and had some. Be right. Hang on 1 second.
Good
that
pitch.
Pretty good.
Woo.
But not going to get the call.
Hannah was walking to the dugout.
Yeah, they actually had Green Hill beat pretty much. When I've been told 3-1, and had a few things. They kind of had a little late in heroics there and ended up losing 4-3 to that team. But that's going to be popped up. Should be an easy play for center. And it will.
Nice.
So See, it goes down. No damage. And Summertown's going to try to come back here in the bottom of the third and get on the board. We'll be back here in just a moment.
And we're back. Bring E back to the top of the lineup here.
First pitch to Abbott. Away, ball one. Abbott had a pretty solid bat first time up. Leads off the game, but grounded hard to Chapman, I believe, for first at bat. 1 ball, no strike count. Change up, and it's a beauty. She was throwing some good ones warming up over here, Cody. I was really impressed with it. That'll even it up 1-1.
My scoreboard has went dead here, Adam.
Pitch to Abbott. That's going to hit her. And Abbott's had a rough.
She is getting.
Abbott's had a rough week and a half, 2 weeks. If she's not getting hit by balls in warm-ups, it's during games, sitting in a dugout.
She got hit. How many times? She got hit in warm-ups Saturday. Then she got hit during the game. Remember, it hit her in the back of the arm when she was running to first?
I want to tell you, if Abbott, in years from now, if Abbott ever wants to go to Nevada or go to Vegas and gamble or anything, I ain't going with her. She can't be. She's about the unluckiest.
She showed me the bruise before the game today, and she had a good little bruise on her left tricep. So
Runnels
add
takes
that to the
ball one. She's going to square and bunt and pull it back. There goes Abbott's in easily to second.
What Curly call that?
I believe that was a ball. I'm sorry, excuse me, 1-1. Yeah. It was a pretty good pitch. I just wasn't sure if maybe it was too low, but it was called a strike. So Summertown with a runner on second here, no outs. Runnels up. Pitch to Runnels. That's going to be grounded. That's a slow roller to second. Should be an easy play, and it is. But Summertown does advance a runner to third. Lindsay up here for Summertown.
Now to bat. Your pitcher, number 4, Hannah Lindsay.
Abbott on third base, 1 out. Pitch to Lindsay. That's going to be hit.
Get down, ball.
That's trouble, I think. It's
by inches.
If it was foul, it wasn't by much, but I think Curley made the right call there on that one. Just foul. So no balls, 1 strike here to Lindsay.
Where's that one inside?
It looked pretty good, but not going to get the call there. So 1-1 count. I'm wondering if you don't look at a change up here to see if you can maybe induce a pop-up or something if you're CA. Pitch to Lindsay. Up and away. Ball 2. That's going to be hit, and that's down.
Yeah. Had a kid.
Great job there throwing it in and getting to it quick. It does get away, but great job getting to the ball and getting it in quickly. So Summertown will get on the board here. Bottom of the third.
Number 1, Anna Burleson.
So Lindsay with an RBI single into left. She's on first base. Anna Burleson coming up here for Summertown. Trying to keep this thing going. Nice first pitch strike.
There.
You know, Anna's a kid we really need to get going, Cody. She's a big part of this offense, and when she's hitting like she's capable, it just adds to this bunch. Next pitch, changeup.
Woo.
Away.
That sucker just floats in there.
I don't see how they lay off of them.
I'm pretty sure in men's league slow pitch it comes in faster than that.
You may be right.
I mean, that's impressive. She can get it to.
So runner on first here, 1 out. Anna Burleson up. Lindsay's
good rope.
We've got a hit and run on, and that's a nice call. And Lindsay's going to get into second base. There's nobody, third. Nobody at second.
Good base running,
and
girls.
That's a nice call by Coach Burleson there on a hit and run.
It almost got us in trouble.
Yeah. Well,
but
you know, it's
enough.
the risk you take on a hit and run. You know, if she's not in motion, she's for sure not getting to third.
Yeah.
So now you've got Jones up, who I believe hit one.
She hit a rope off
the left field fence, I think, her first time.
Yeah.
She's going to hit another rocket.
She is way ahead.
We need to get Abbott as far away from.
Yeah.
Abbott just needs
Put
to go
Abbott
in the locker room while
or
Jones is back.
Out the door behind that block wall or something.
Yeah, do something. Yeah, we need to give her a break. Let her get out of the way. So second and third, 1 out still. Jones up. Summertown trying to get back into this thing a little bit. It's going to be down and away, ball 1. Pitch to Jones.
Ooh,
I
that
think
hit her.
that hit her.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I heard it hit her. It did nip her. I didn't see it hit her, but I heard it.
Yeah.
And so that will load them up here with 1 out with Burleson. I believe that's Reagan coming to play, correct?
It is.
Okay.
Hannah looks more disappointed that hit her than she did get to hit.
Well.
After she hit that rope to left center last at bat.
Well, when you're swinging the bat well, you wanna get to keep swinging it.
Yeah.
So that will bring Reagan here. CA does have their infield in, so they're going to look to try to cut this run down. Pitch to Burleson is strike on the outside corner. Little out, but they're going to get the call. But yeah, CA up. They're going to look to try to cut this run down. Burleson needs to, if he's going to hit it hard, we need to get it through this infield. We'll see if we can get it done. Here's the pitch. That's going to be down for a ball.
Call that one.
Outfield, The outfield looks like they're at regular depth.
Me and Clint are on the same page over here.
What's that?
That second one was a strike. The first one was up and away.
Yeah. Here's the pitch to Ray. That's going to be down and away, ball 2.
It's a good spot.
It'd be.
Summertown High School Sports.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be a nice pitch down and in for a strike. So that's going to even it back up 2-2.
Sorry, we had more fanfare over here, Adam. We've got to get a sign made where we're streaming to.
Yeah, I agree. 2-2 count. Pitch to Burleson. That's going to be
Oh,
hit. That's going to get down.
Go,
that will be 1 run in. Safely, sliding in safely is Jones. No way. I can't believe that. He calls her out at second. That's really not even remotely close.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, that's not even halfway close.
So we did score 1, 2 outs.
Yeah, so that's going to bring it to 4-2. First and third here with Taylor at the plate. I can't believe that. Pitch to Taylor. Off the plate.
She was way in there. Nobody in here was happy about that one. On the blue side.
Pitch to Taylor. Ball 2.
Good take. Base hit here would be huge for Greenlee to score. Abbott off a third.
Pitch to Taylor. That's going to be hit.
Oh, that. Get down, get down.
That'll be Chapman's going to make a great play down the line. That young lady's not going to miss many, if any. So Summertown will get 2, but Strand's 2 more runners.
Cut the lead in half.
Yeah. So we'll be headed to the top of the 4th. CA leading 4-2. We'll be back here in a moment.
And we're back. I was having to do a twister over here to save the paper.
So that will bring Wilhelm to the plate. First
Good
pitch.
pitch.
Ball away. Ball 1.
Curley is not giving that low outside corner.
Wilhelm, 9-hole hitter. Chapman leadoff on deck.
It's a good pitch right there.
That's going to be ground ball. Should be an easy play, and it will be. Reagan with a
Nice.
nice scoop at second, and good way to start.
Now at the bat, number 15, Kennedy Chapman.
Here comes Chapman. She did a great job. Her second at bat on the changeup just fisted that thing right over the infield, I believe, with an RBI. Good piece of hitting.
Yep.
She's 1 for 2 on the day. Here she comes to the plate. Pitch from Lindsay. Change up, hit foul.
Foul ball. Woo. That was a great pitch.
Yeah, good pitch. Kennedy did what she's supposed to do, and Lindsay made a good pitch too, so you can live with that. So, not bad. So, key is you got a head at least. Now, keep the ball down against young lady, or she will make you pay. And the ball is 1 strike. That'll be hit, popped up to the second baseman, and Ray's got that one.
Good.
Kennedy kind of pulled off that one a little bit. That one kind of fluttered away outside part of the plate, and she just got the end of the bat on it. So that will bring number 17, Chloe Carter, to the plate, the 2-hole hitter. Summertown does have 2 outs here. Pitch from Lindsay. That's going to be grounded to Abbott, and that will be thrown away at first base, and Carter will go to second.
Well, got what we wanted. Didn't execute.
That will bring Tori Duvall to the plate, who has pretty much scorched the softball all day. Not a kid you want to come up here with a runner on. But is what it is. Lindsay's going to figure out a way to try to get her out. That'll be hit foul, and that was roped as well.
She hit the tunnel shot.
Yep.
Did you see that? She hit it in the tarp over there.
Come out the other side.
Yeah, shot out the other side. A-B didn't know where to go for it.
It's from Lindsay. That's going to be another one hit foul.
Another foul. Can she do it
Can
twice
she do
in
it
a row?
twice? No. She's got to get better. She's got to be better than that. She hit it the first time. She could hit that. She can hit it through there again.
So Hannah way ahead.
Hey, we should do those things where like you win a prize. You know, if you hit something in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
outfield,
yeah.
you get like
a certain sign out
yeah,
there?
you hit a sign, you get like a, I don't know, a free
Free drink
drink
after
from
the
Quick
game.
Mart or something.
Yeah.
I don't. We might talk to Coach Burleson about that. All right. No balls, 2 strikes. Lindsay ahead. See what she does. That'll be a drop ball down. Not bad. Seeing if Chloe would chase it.
Definitely don't throw it in the zone here. 4. Way ahead. You've done what you want.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Get what you want here.
Pitch. Down and in. That's a grounder right to Burleson.
Good.
Nice job.
Good.
So Summertown, after CA dropping 4 over the first 2 innings, they've gone
cold.
A little bit cold here a little bit. So Summertown trying to get back into this thing. They're down only 4-2. We'll be back here in a moment for the bottom of the 4th. All right.
We're back at them. We're going to have to put a sign out that says, watch at your own risk.
I know. Pitch to Gillum. Down and in, ball
That's a
1.
good pitch.
So Kaylin Gillum leading Summertown off here in the bottom of the 4th. That's going to be grounded to the shortstop.
Beat it out, Gillum.
Should be an easy play, and it is.
Ooh.
1 out.
Now to bat, your left fielder, number 7, Adriana Davis.
We'll bring Abriana to the plate. First pitch to her is going to be hit. It will be fouled down the left field line.
And she almost hit the tarp.
And it actually hits the tarp and goes over the fence out of play.
That was a very similar ball path to the shot she hit the other night against Giles County.
Yep.
Just a little bit higher and a little bit more foul.
Yeah.
See the top of the ball, kid. Drive it.
Pitch to Davis. Change up.
That was a little high.
That ball
I thought.
floated in extremely high. And that's kind of a crazy call there. Beautiful changeup. I just don't ever see a pitch, the changeup that high called.
There it is again.
I don't
That
blame
was
her.
a good pitch.
Yeah, I don't blame her. I'd throw it again.
Now to bat.
That one was about belt level.
Yeah.
Erica Abbott.
That will bring Abbott to the plate. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Runnels on deck. Pitch to Abbott. That'll be grounded back up to Chapman. And nice play there by Kennedy. And that will end the inning. So Summertown 3 up, 3 down. And we'll be headed to the top of the 5th. CA 4, Summertown 2.
Anna Brewer.
All right, leading off for CA, number 19, Anna Brewer, cleanup hitter. Lindsay's still on the mound for Summertown. After a rough start, she's kind of calmed down, Cody.
Yeah, she's gotten in a groove, starting to hit more spots.
That's going to be popped up to the right side.
That's
Reagan Burleson will make that play.
Good play, Reagan.
One pitch, one out.
Those aren't always gimmies running across field like that.
Number 21, Emmy McAdams.
Especially with the wind swirling
Yep.
up there. So, good play.
I'll bring 5-hole hitter Emmy McAdams to the plate, number 21. McAdams, I believe, is the one who hit that hard double down in the right field gap, but kind of got cut down going to third. Here's the pitch back to Lindsay. She'll have it. Toss it to first. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Have you ever wondered why they throw that underhand instead of just
have
throwing it?
Have you ever seen them throw overhand? You've ever seen them throw?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you don't want them throwing overhand. They throw underhand.
I guess because she's in more of a rhythm coming underhand right now.
Yeah. I think that's a lot of it, honestly. If you had, plus you shorten the distance, All right, pitch from Lindsay. That's going to be.
Good cut. Did she get? Oh,
she did. She did not go. That's the correct call.
Well, come on, Adam. You can't be too honest on here.
I'm always honest. Nobody ever likes honesty. Pitch, ground ball. That should be an easy one to Burleson, and it is.
Right.
So 4 pitches and 3 quick outs. That's what you like. So Summertown headed here into the bottom of the 5th. Going to try to inch a little closer in this thing. They are trailing 4-2. We'll be back here in just a moment. Cody, we all right?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we are back. Cody's trying to
get you plugged in here. I have got to go coach my little boy's baseball game.
Right.
Some
Runnels is going to hit one.
shot.
That's trouble.
It's down.
And it's down.
Yeah.
That's going to get down into the corner. That's got the spin on it. Coach Burleson's going to hold up Runnels, but she has started Summertown off with a double. And I've got the sweetest young lady in the world back here helping me pick up my stuff.
Your pitcher,
You know what? Thank you, young lady. I got this breeze comes up and it blows everything. And
you need something to sit on it.
yeah.
You can move over here and when I leave. And
Yeah. So Runnels leads off with a double down in the left field corner. That will bring Lindsay to the plate. She had an RBI single, I think, last at bat in the left.
Yep.
So here's the pitch. Change up. And that's a beauty. That's a beautiful change up. I'm sure I'm glad she didn't swing at it. But hey, I don't blame her. You don't want to swing at the first pitch change up. And that was a good one.
I was about to say, you said that was a cardinal rule.
That was off the plate. Oh, it is a cardinal rule. Ask that young man beside you right there about swinging at first pitch change-ups. He'll tell you.
He says no.
No way. So 1-1 count. Lindsay. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit. That's
fly,
deep.
baby.
That's deep to right. It'll be caught, but it will move the runner. That's a well-hit ball.
That got hung up in the wind.
Yeah. Tough luck there, but Lindsay struck it solid.
Now to bat. Your first
All right, Adam. It is that time. I said 5:55 I'd leave, so I'm going to leave it up to you.
Hey, you think Clint will come up here and push
Clint, you want to jump in? Yeah, I got to
come
go.
on.
I got to go coach the young. So
Can you give him a 2-minute crash course on using the iPad
yeah,
thing?
absolutely.
That'll be a first pitch ball to Anna Burleson. She'll take up and away.
Just stop streaming, stop recording, shut it down. Okay.
So 1 ball, no strikes to Anna. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that's going to hit her in the back. So she's going to advance to first on that one. Looks like she's all right.
Let's see here.
Yeah, you just push. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It took me a little bit, but.
Number 30, Hannah Jones.
And we got a treat today, man. We got the legend with me now. Cody had to leave, but we got Mr. Clint Brazier in here with me now. Clint, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, so Emily Lindsay, if you're listening now, Hannah's going to get double.
That's exactly right.
Double on the sarcasm and the mistreatment. Nah, she's playing good. Settle down after those first couple
Jones on the
innings.
square to bunt. Pull it back.
Good fake bunt still there.
Yeah.
Assuming that was a ball.
I think it was a strike.
Oh,
I think that one was. Yeah. So now that wind's starting to come in too, Clint. And it's getting cool too. Second and third, 1 out. Summertown trailing 4-2. Jones up. She had a big hit earlier in the game. That's way outside.
Got hit her last at bat, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was kind of one of those where you didn't want her to get hit. She had runners second and third, less than 2 outs, or maybe it was 2 outs, but she's been swinging the bat well.
Yep.
Hated to see the bases loaded up.
Pitch to Jones. That's a grounder. That will go to third. That will not move the runner. That's tough. That's extremely bad luck. It's the last place you need to put a softball in that opportunity, second and third.
You gotta credit the pitcher too. She threw her lower and in.
Yep.
Jones had 2 strikes and had to fight it off.
So
Reagan had a big hit last time, brought in an RBI.
yeah, she did.
Runner should be going with 2 outs. So
You got good speed on the bases. So we'll see what happens. Pitch to Burleson. First pitch strike. Reagan Burleson at the plate. Lindsay on. I'm sorry, that's not Lindsay on third. Who is that? Reynolds?
that's Reynolds on third and Anna Burleson on second.
Got some speed on the bases if you can get something through. Pitch off the plate.
And like you said, your runner's going to be going on contact.
Yeah.
Only thing Anna Burleson's really worried about is getting hit by the ball running into the shortstop on a grounder. But if Reagan gets something just to find the grass like that last one, you think we're going for try to get these 2 runs.
It's going to be up and in. 1 ball, excuse me, 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 count. Summertown trailing 4-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch, changeup. Not a bad. That's a beautiful pitch, but also a good job laying off.
I was about to say the same thing. That was a great pitch by the pitcher, and it was an even better eye by Ray.
That puts it to 3-1. Pitch, that's hit, and it will be right at the left fielder.
Wind just kept it up. Thought it was going to drop like the last hit she had, and it just stayed up in the air.
And Summertown strands 2 more runners. And CA will hold this 4-2 lead going into the top of the 6th. We'll be back here in just 1 moment. All right, we're ready to roll. Top of the 6th, right, Clint?
Yeah.
Top 6.
See if I can figure out how to change that.
Yeah, this should just be inning, I think.
I'll figure it out. If it don't, it'll just say 5th.
Yeah. It's wherever inning is, I think. Pitch by Lindsay's going to be hit foul down the right field line. It's going to get down. For strike 2, though.
Well, we'll come back to it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Pitch from Lindsay down and away. That's a slow roller to her. She's going to toss that one, make an easy toss first. So 1 out here.
Now up to bat.
But yeah, we're working on this. Cody had to leave us, so we're all trying to figure this out. Me and Clint both. But it is the top of the 6th inning. That will bring number 14 to the plate for CA, Harakas. Pitch from Lindsay, down and in, grounded right at Abbott, and 2 quick outs.
Good job by Erica. She had the strongest arm any kid you'd see when she played for me and you, and she still got the strongest arm.
Yep, she does. So that will bring the 9-hole hitter Wilhelm to the plate for CA. Pitch from Lindsay. Ball 1 down the way. You know, when I was talking to Clint earlier, Lindsay just got into trouble early when she just got the ball up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ever since then, she's really settled in.
Oh, she's thrown a great game ever since that first inning.
Yeah.
Second inning, just had a little bit of bad luck to go with it.
Lindsay's, unfortunately, though, is not something you want to do. You've got a 9-hole hitter that you went down 3-0 to.
Right.
And you've got her. We also know this young lady for sure on deck is well capable. Pitch from Lindsay. Strike 1. Next one, that looked pretty good. Ball 4, and that will bring Miss Kennedy Chapman to the plate. Leadoff hitter for CA.
Off the bat, number 15, Kennedy Chapman.
I figured it out. You can scroll up to more stuff.
Oh, okay. I knew it. Well, I saw an inning on there somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. So, as we mentioned, Chapman coming up here. Wilhelm on first base after the walk. Here's the pitch from Lindsay. That'll be popped up in the infield and caught by Abbott.
Good pitch by Lindsay. Get out of that. Going to the bottom of the 5th now. Summertown trying to
It'll be bottom
make
6.
Well, it is bottom 6.
Bottom 6.
Got 2 more chances if you're Summertown.
All right, bottom 6. We'll be back here in just one moment. Summertown still down 4-2, but trying to get back in this thing. Yep. All right, we're back. Got Mr. Clint Brazier with me here now after Cody had to leave to go to his son's game. So we got the ball dog running by us about 80 miles an hour. I think Clint's was ready to kill him.
Well, it's about the 5th time. I can't catch him. He's too fast.
That will bring Summertown trailing right now 4-2.
You know, and here's the thing, Adam.
Yeah.
Summertown's had some opportunities. They've got some runners on, just stranded them.
Yeah.
You know, that second inning, after getting down 4-0, you had Burleson led off with a single,
Yeah.
then Jones with a double. You had second and third, no outs. You just got to, once we get them on, we just got to get them in.
Yeah, and, you know, that's been an issue over the last week or two, especially in that tournament over the weekend. You know, just being able to come up with timely hits and, you know, execute. It's just been kind of something they're kind of hit a wall with right now. down and in too.
CA pitcher wanted that, and I can't say I don't blame her.
Yeah, I don't either. Look pretty good.
She liked the call for your Summertown.
Yep. Taylor at the plate. Pitch. That is a strike. Nice pitch. What count do you have?
3-1.
3-1. Okay, I wasn't sure if one of those might have been. So Taylor taking probably there on that 3-0. 3-1 pitch. Another one, 3-2.
Well, she's thrown you 2 good ones. Now you got to be ready to put one in play, hit something hard somewhere.
Just curious here if she doesn't use that good changeup she's had. You can throw it for a strike. It's not, but it will be hit to right, but it will be right at the right fielder. So tough luck there by Taylor. Well hit, but right at her.
Out the bat, your right fielder, number 3, Caitlin Gillum.
We'll bring Caitlin Gillum to the plate for Summertown. 8-hole hitter. Abriana Davis, 9-hole on deck. Pitch to Gillum. First pitch strike, outside corner. That will be hit foul off the end of the bat. No balls, 2 strikes. Clint, I know you like to see as many players. Have you had a chance to watch Lawrence County some?
I've got to watch Miss Hillhouse a couple of times. I just got an update from her mama. They're at Tullahoma down 4-0 in the second.
Okay.
That game's not being live streamed, so I'm just having to get updates.
Yeah.
Lawrence County kind of struggling a little bit. Their number 1 pitcher got hit and hurt. She's out of commission with a broke hand.
Slow roller to short, easy out. So 2 quick outs here for Summertown here in the bottom of the 6th. Trailing 4-2. That will bring Davis to the plate.
7, Abriana Davis.
Pitch to Davis. Hit it to center. It will be deep, but not deep enough. And that will be 3 up and 3 down for Summertown.
The good news, if you're Summertown, coming into the 7th, you're going to be at the top of your lineup.
That's
Bad
correct.
news is CA's at their 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So you got to do a little work, some more work right here on defense.
You got to keep it at 2 if
That's
you want
right.
a shot, I think. So, all right, we'll be back here in just one moment.
All right, welcome back. Got a pitching change now. Miss Olivia Woods is checked in for Hannah Lindsay. Hannah Lindsay is still in the game. Hannah Lindsay will move to 3rd.
Now to bat, number 7.
But as we'd said, you've got 2, 3 hitters up for Columbia Academy, and you're trying to go to the bottom of the 7th, just down 2, because Summertown will be at the top of their lineup. It's Chloe Carter, left-handed slapper, got on base a couple of times already today. Going to go after the first pitch, flare it right to Mackenzie Runnels. She'll retire that out, so 1 out, one pitch, 1 out for Olivia Woods.
Now to bat, number 12, Tori Duvall.
Going to bring up Tori Duvall, another left-handed hitter. A big hit in the first inning with an RBI double. Woods got her sign. Here she comes. Pitch outside for ball 1. Second pitch going to be low. That'll make the count 2-0 to the number 3 hitter, Chloe Duvall for CA. Two-0 pitch, tries to catch outside corner, but it won't. That'll make it a 3-0 count. Finds a mark there for strike number 1. Still a 3-1 count. Is welcome back in Mr. Adam Lindsay. Adam, we've got a pitching change.
Yeah, I
as
saw
Hannah's
that.
moved to third. Olivia got the first pitch, first out on the slapper. Fly out to center field, but she's worked herself down 3-0 and going to draw a walk there to Duvall. So with one out, that'll put a runner on first, bring the cleanup hitter up. I'll let you take back over. I'll try to work this scoreboard.
You're good if you want to keep it, my friend.
But, hey, you got a good double play ball opportunity right here, you know. If you can get something down the way, get out of this.
Yep. Pitch to Brewers down and in, but there goes the double play opportunity with the ball in the dirt.
It is.
That also puts a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Woods, she's thrown 2 strikes. One was hit, flied to center field. The other one was on a 3-0 pitch, but she's kind of struggled.
Well, and this young lady right here is somebody that could put you down 4 here with a swing of one swing of the bat, too. You got to be careful with her. Pitch popped up. Foul.
Hit the net. That's your best case scenario right there. Weak ground ball pop up.
Yeah.
Where the runner can't advance.
Definitely. And, you know, if you're Summertown, you feel like you got a shot here down 4-2. If you can get that, take it into 2. You know, take it into the bottom with only down 2.
Especially, as we said, as many runners and hits Summertown actually has tonight.
Yeah.
You just had a hard time getting them across the plate.
I would really be curious to know, and of course, I haven't kept up with this, how many at the end of the night we've stranded. You know, I'd be curious to know. That's going to be down for a ball to Brewer. Next pitch by Woods. That's going to be swinging a miss. Strike 2.
Ball had a little tail to it, a little curve ball that
Yep.
looked like it was going to catch outside corner and end up off the plate about 6 inches. Good pitch by Woods.
Yep.
Even up to count at 2-2.
Pitch from Woods here on the 2-2. That's going to be hit off the end of the bat. Should be an easy play for Reagan. It is. That will advance the runner to third.
Very nice pitch by Woods. If you can get one more of those, doesn't matter about that walk.
Yep. That will bring McAdams, 5-hole hitter, to the plate. She had a big hit down into the right field corner earlier in the game, but got gunned down at third trying to stretch it. Pitch from Woods. Swing and a miss. Summertown 1 out from getting out of this thing. Off the plate.
Good miss.
Yeah, not a bad pitch.
Woods wearing number 13. That's what our big sis wore here.
Yep.
State championship pitcher for Summertown back in 2021. Miss Claire Woods, who's at Middle Tennessee State.
That's going to be down. And there comes the runner.
She held up.
She changed her mind. Probably a good decision, but, you know, I'm wondering if he got away a little bit farther. I think she'd have been coming.
Probably so.
I believe that'll send it to 2 balls, 1 strike here to McAdams. So CA trying to get a little bit more insurance here to head into the bottom of the 7th. That'll be down for another ball. That puts it at 3-1.
I'm not saying it was a strike, but that's a good job by batter there to lay off that.
Yeah. Pitch from Woods. Grounded. Lindsay's going to have it and fire to first.
Hey, got out of a jam.
And Summertown's got a shot here, headed in the bottom. Where you're at, too, Clint. You got top of lineup coming up with Abbott, so maybe Summertown can see if they can
well, they're in the best spot to do it.
Yep, get some late inning heroics, but we'll be back here in just one moment for the bottom of the 7th. All right, we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Summertown trailing 4-2 to CA. You got Abbott leading it off. First pitch strike.
I know Wyrick at swing of any bat can hit one out, but the main thing, you just want her on base.
Yeah, you need her on base. Yeah. Pitch to Abbott. Up high, that's going to be hit, but it will be at the left fielder for an out.
Hard hit ball, tailing away. It's a tough catch out there.
Yep.
But regardless, it'll be an out.
Center fielder, number 2, Mackenzie Ronald.
That will bring Runnels to the plate. We were talking, Clint. She's been one of Summertown's most consistent hitters throughout the whole year. She's going to take a changeup for a strike. Beautiful pitch. So one out here, bottom of the 7th. Summertown trailing 4-2. Next pitch, down. That's going to be a slow roller to shortstop. And that'll get the out. So Summertown's got one out left here. If they're going to do it, they're going to have to try to do it with 2 outs.
Well, we all know this kid coming up. When I say we all, me and you.
Yeah.
You just got to make sure she's not trying to do too much here. Find a gap. Anna's had a good bat tonight behind her.
Yeah. Pitch to Lindsay.
Of course, Jones, I've heard you talk all year about how hot Jones has been on the bat. You're not out of this yet just because it's 2 outs.
Oh, no. But, you got the base runner thing. Like you said, you got to get runners on first, Pitch to Lindsay. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1.
And had a good at bat last time. Hit one pretty much to the right field fence.
Yeah.
And the wind just held it up just enough. She got out on it.
1-1 count. 2 outs. It's going to be popped up.
Get out ball.
I think that's going to get out of play, and it will. Foul.
It stayed in play, but luckily nobody could get to it.
Yeah.
Make it a 2-2 count.
If you're Lindsay here, you just got to protect. You're not trying to hit a ball out of a ballpark here. You want to get the next batter up there on deck to the plate. Pitch to Lindsay, down and in, ball 3. And whether that's a walk or a hit or whatever you've got to do here.
I'll try it.
Get that next batter to the box is the main thing you want to try to do. Pitch to Lindsay, hit right at the shortstop, and that should be the game, and it is. So CA wins this one 4-2, and that will be it. So, Clint, I appreciate it today, my friend. You being here to help. And
let's, you got to give a shout out to the pitcher. What was her name for CA?
Oh my goodness, I've got it right here.
Summertown only scores 2 runs, in the 3rd inning, and I think it's pretty common knowledge for any Columbia Academy viewers or Summertown viewers that that's not even their number 1. So she came to Summertown and avenged a 12-6 loss that they suffered by Summertown earlier in the year. But you had told me, you kind of gave me some updates. Summertown's just having a hard time hitting the ball. They did have some hits today. They had a hard time moving runners and hitting behind runners. So I see what you're saying the struggle is. But the good thing is you'd rather be in a hitting slump right now than come 1st of May.
Yeah, I agree. They just got to get some things worked out. And, you like your chances if you come in and say you're going to give up 4 runs to CA today. You probably take that, most of the time. The bats now are just and Lindsay had a first 1 or 2 innings, that kind of rough getting started. Got a few balls up, but after that, really, CA is shut out over, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. They don't score a run. So Woods comes in and does a good job too.
Yeah, it was a tale of which team could get a few more runs across, and that's the way it was. All the scoring was done in the first 3 innings, and after that it was just shutout softball. So they'll get it back on track. Good luck to CA. Good luck to Summertown. If I can help you out again, I don't plan on this being my last one.
Well, anytime you want to, buddy, you can come up here. We love having you. But anyway, Summertown does go down here to CA today here at Summertown, 4-2, tight game. But tomorrow, as for our week, tomorrow Summertown will be at Mount Pleasant. I believe that's a 5 o'clock start. Thursday, they will be at Lewis County, which I also believe might be a 6 o'clock start with you, but that's going to be a middle school game
And
followed by high
Gotcha.
school. Yeah, should be a
I
double
like
header.
it when they do those.
Yeah, I do too. And I think as of right now, that's it for Summertown for this week. So
Don't think they're going to play Forest Wednesday.
they've actually rescheduled that one for the 19th, which I think is next week.
Okay.
And that's supposed to be here. That'll be Forest, who's been rained out twice.
Well,
And then
I'll have to come to that one. That's got another one of our girls on it.
Yep.
So
And
I'll
then,
plan on being there for that one.
And then I think they're actually going to Forest, I believe, May the 1st.
Okay.
So they're going to try to still get those 2 games in. But, yeah, Summertown does have, as much as you love, as much as you like to win this game today, you got 2 district games this week you got to have. That's the main thing right now. And
Hey, but I'll say this. I'm glad Coach Burleson and Coach for CA kind of got on the same page this year and started playing each other. There wasn't any reason not to.
No.
You're not competing against each other for state championships or sub-states or region championships anymore. So, heck, you can't beat going 30 minutes down the road and playing two state tournament teams.
And, this weekend we played in that tournament in Brentwood, and we were actually scheduled to play them again.
Right.
And due to the weather, they took a game away from us. And I think we're actually supposed to play them in another tournament coming up. So you could have actually ended up playing them 4 times this year, which is that's always good.
Yep. All right, Adam. Well, I appreciate it, buddy.
I appreciate it. Guys, we appreciate y'all watching and being with us today. We'll be back tomorrow from Mount Pleasant for that one. That'll be another district game for Summertown. Hopefully they can get back on track. Thanks for listening.